I'd say I've got a really strong connection with Judo as I've been doing it for the past 14 years of my life. It's always been a big part of my life. I've always done it multiple times a week throughout multiple years of my life, so I've got a really strong connection with it. It's taught me many things, many fundamental things that I install in my day-to-day life. So I'll always have love for Judo. So my course is diagnostic radiography. That involves university lecturers, placement, so it's just a combination of the two, I would say. So it's really tough at times to balance everything else in terms of my Judo and my scholarship, but I suppose I've just got to do it, I've got to get through it. So it would involve doing long placement blocks up to about 9 weeks, and then going back to university for another, say 4 or 5 weeks, and it's just interchanging between the two. So I'd say within that time I have to still train, I have to still get as much gym sessions in as I can, but I suppose it changes and varies in depending on out of the two which one I'm doing. So I would say both the scholarship and my course is what pulled me to DMU. I feel like the course, first of all, was a very attractive course here. It was quite an intense class, intimate class as well. There's only a few of us in the class. And then the scholarship was very attractive as well. Just the structure of it, the support you get, everything was just quite of a no-brainer to come here as well, yeah, I would say. The scholarship includes strength and conditioning coaching. My coach is Sam, a great coach. You've got lifestyle sessions with Emma. You've got psychology sessions. You've got little workshops throughout the year. You've got funding. You've got all sorts of stuff that just help you excel within your sport where you may lack in certain areas, and it just helps bring it all more well balanced. It's helped me massively, to be fair, because for example for funding, if I wasn't receiving the funding I would have to work to maybe pay for certain sessions or costs, travels, expenses and stuff like that. So the funding allows me to focus more on my training. And I would say strength conditioning obviously helps a lot with gym, helping me get physically strong and conditioned to be able to perform to my best potential on the mat. And I would say just overall psychology and having someone to talk to is very important throughout this whole time, because it's just a lot. It could be very stressful for some people, I would say, balancing university life as well as trying to do as well as you can in your sport, as well as being a young adult. So yeah, I would say it's just overall really good. So in the psychology sessions, it's all the scholars and all the talented athletes together, and we do group work, we share thoughts, we share personal opinions, personal stories, events of what happens in our own sport, maybe how our psychology or mental well-being has affected that, what we may need to do better, all things psychology related. And then it's really good to get the advice from the professionals that come into the sessions. Other people on the scholarship program, we spend a lot of time together in the gym in S&C sessions, so I would say it's really nice when we're all in the gym. Sometimes it can be packed, there's about 5 of us training at one time, but it's a really good environment. We're all pushing each other, we're all laughing, we're all just having a good time, so I would say that's the really good social side to it. So I would say the physio and the sports massage has been a huge help to me as well, because I do love to get a sports massage and I do love to get a bit of professional advice just regarding little injuries, little niggles that I may have due to my sport being so physical. So that's been a huge help as well, I would say. Yeah, I really appreciate DMU for everything that they've done and helped me with since I've been here, and I look forward to spending another year next year. Yeah, so.